Welcome, 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 everybody. This is one of our unscheduled lives that we're doing. And this is just a quick update call that we want to share with the entire public. This one might be a whole new series. I'm going to call this Hanging with Marnita. I mean, Marnita is popular. She's getting famous out there. Every time I talk to people, they always ask me, how's Marnita doing? What's Marnita doing? Where's Marnita? Marnita looked beautiful. I love her energy and spirit. So I said, okay, all right, all right, all right. We need to put her out there some more. So we're going to be doing Hanging with Marnita. And she'll have her own show. But we have been busy, very, very busy the last 2 months behind the scenes on multiple projects. The biggest one, of course, is relaunching our ILCA, which we are just 1 week away from the next 5-day challenge. I'm calling it Back to the Basics. I mean, we just finished the artificial intelligence with our diamond class, which is the very last lesson of our courses. And we haven't had a 5-day challenge in the last 2 months. I mean, you tell me, Marnita, you think everybody's looking forward to that, waiting for that?
Absolutely. I could feel it coming off of them right now.
Yeah, it's been a while, so we're coming back next Monday, a week from today. All you have to do is go to ilcachallenge.com. Let me share screen real quick to show you guys. Let's see here, ilcachallenge.com to register. There's no cost. It's free. Only this time we're not streaming in Facebook. We will be streaming on our YouTube channel. So when you register, you're going to get an email with instructions on how to visit this on YouTube. You're also going to get a free ebook, Bitcoin for Beginners, for all of you guys that want to have a little nice ebook that you can follow to understand a little bit more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We're going to have some guest presenters as well. Miss Casa will be one of them also. Professor Oscar Sistrunk from Morehouse College will be one of our guest speakers as well. So that's going to be 1 week from today. Next is we have been experimenting for the past few weeks on a product. You guys know we launched ILCA Elite. It's our other division for those who want to take advantage of opportunities out there. And it's going to be with the new ILCA inside of crypto and outside of crypto. I mean, one of the things that we're focusing on is health. Health. I mean, Miss Casa, why don't you let everybody know while you have been focused on health for a while now, Journey. So tell us that story.
Okay, can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. So, why am I focused on health? Number one, we need to be. In this day and age, as we get older, it is so very important that we start paying more attention to our temples. And what I mean by paying more attention to our temples, I mean start paying more attention to what we put in our mouths. Start paying more attention about how much exercise we are getting or not getting, how we cook for our family. These different type of things have definitely been on my mind. Some of you guys that have been following me, you guys know that I have been on a health journey. Well, I've been battling the bulge for the last 30 years, but just recently, last year in August, I put my foot down to myself, right? I said, you know what? Enough of this going up and down. Let's really stick to our guns. Let's make this happen. Here we are a year later. I think I've only been able to lose about 20, maybe 25 pounds on my own. And it's not because of there's anything wrong with me. It's not because I'm not disciplined or anything like that. It's just sometimes life happens. You know, life happens, you get off your journey, you fall down, you dust yourself off, and you get back up. But during these going down and going up stages, you do kind of get depressed. Your motivation starts to wean off, your inspiration starts to go away. So then you start looking for something that's going to help you. Okay. And that's where I was at. Even though I've only been in this for a little over 10 days, I was there. I had reached a plateau in my journey and I needed some help and didn't know where to find it until we ran into this product.
Well, let
No,
me let me tell you guys this
yes,
first.
sorry.
What happened was I had put the call out that I am actively looking for an opportunity that I can build. By the way, our other cousins watching us right now, Miss Jennifer. I see you, girl. What's going on? So I've been looking for something that I can actually build. I haven't built anything now in 9 months. And our community is always bringing me business after business. And I take a look at them and then I would make a decision. And I was really looking to launch something around September when everybody's back from vacation, summer vacation, kids are going back to school. Parents are now realizing I spent a whole bunch of money this summer. I've got to pay for these doggone kids at school. I need some more money, getting ready for Christmas and the end of the year. And that's when people are actively looking. So that's really the right time to launch something. And Herschel actually brought up to me about this. It's not a new company. The company's been around for a while, but the company is launching a brand new product. This product here, and the product is a fat burner. That's what it's all about. We call it Snap the Fat Away, a fat burner. And there's many health and wellness businesses out there that have whatever type of products, whether it's herbal tea, whether it's coffee, whether it's certain supplements you could take to help combat weight and have moderate degrees of success. Maybe it takes a couple of months. So he said that we got this. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? We'll test it out. So the first person I sent it over to was Marnita to look at. I say, Marnita, check this out. In fact, before I even looked at the website or anything, I just sent it over to her. I wanted to see what her reaction was going to be. And she came right back. I want to try it. I want to try it. So, all right. So we got in there and got the samples. Now I'm going to turn it back on over to you, Marnita. It's been 10 days since you have got the package. The package comes, well, this is a different package now, but we were on the very first shipment of this package. So we got the package and the little things that look like this. So I'm ready to tell us what you do, what you did, what you saw, what your results have been all the way till now.
Okay, so what I did, I watched the video. I was very impressed by it. What they were talking about was something that I had already been researching on my journey, so it totally aligned with what I was already doing. So when Mr. Ivy sent it to me, I got super excited by what I was hearing on the presentation. And so I decided to jump in, see what happens. And I'm so glad I did, got in there. How do I feel now? It's 10 days later. In the first, I would say 4 to 5 days, I had lost about 4 pounds, which was phenomenal, something I had never done. And then so now here I am 10 days later. I am maybe about, let's say, 5.6 pounds smaller, but that's not the point. The point is that it's not just regular pounds, it's pounds of fat. It's pounds of unwanted fat that was in unwanted places. Okay. And so that alone makes me feel good. I can see that I've lost this weight before, but because of it being a fat burner, I'm noticing that it's shaping my body differently.
Mm.
I'm not losing my muscle tone or anything like that. I'm just seeing my waist and everything get smaller. So it's been a really good experience. So
Now, did you expect to see results that quickly, that soon?
no, absolutely not.
Now that was the key. Now here's what happened with me. I've been in health and wellness businesses before, and most of the time it's products that you can ingest that maybe make you feel better or solve aches and pains, clear headaches, things like that. That I don't know if it was real or placebo effect, but I could share the story, but I couldn't actually prove that that was happening. This is the very first time that I've actually tried the product that it has shown and given me instant results. Now, we live in America. We live at a time where people need to see instant money, instant gratification, instant results for them to, do anything long enough to really see results. This had instant results on a product that's odorless, that's tasteless, that you can put in any drink. And I mean any drink from water to alcohol. You can put this in and it just works in the background. What it does, it stimulates your body to start burning fat for the next 9 hours, no matter what activity that you're doing. So I didn't change any of my normal routine. In fact, I actually was exercising and walking less because I got mine on July 2nd or 3rd. I think that Tuesday or Wednesday. And 4th of July was that week. We just relaunched ILCA. I was busy behind the scenes, busy with the family. So I wasn't doing my normal walking like I was with Get Fit for the last couple of weeks before that. And I still notice all the way till now, I'm down a little more than 4 pounds on just doing the same thing. I didn't change my eating habits. I didn't change anything. Now, I will say as well, if you want to be able to maintain, you still got to work out. You still got to exercise. You still want to be moving. But with unaided, just by putting it in my drink, my beverage, I do it twice a day. And once in the morning and then once in the evening. So that while I'm sleeping, it's burning that fat. And you guys might have seen me in the pool all last week. And I even took off my shirt in the pool. Normally I don't ever do that, but I'm starting to see, I can start to see my appendix scar that I had when I surgery when I was a kid, without having to move my stomach down or around. That's amazing. So I'm on this. I have my own personal testimony. So because of that, I've made the decision that I'm not going to wait till September to launch. I'm going to launch a month early. I'm going to launch in August. So what's going to happen between now and the end of this month? Today's July 15th. So for the next 15 days, if you guys know how I operate, how I move, I don't just get in something to test the waters out and see if it's going to warm enough and maybe work. Once I make a decision, I make a decision and I go for it. Now, since we've only been in test mode now, I've already been promoted 4 times. I got a phone call today from the number one guy in the company, all the way at the top. He called me up and was like, "Who are you? What are you doing?" And I said, "We haven't done anything yet. We've just been testing this thing out." So I hit the rank of Sapphire today. So those of you that are also testing with us, you'll see that on their back office and the banner boards. But I have my mind set on already on Diamond. Last year last time I did a build, I did enough volume in 8 months to be, I guess, what the second or third highest rank in this company, in this health and wellness company. So I'm going to do it again, but only this time we now have a product that you actually can put in your hand. That's the difference between digital and health and wellness. Health and wellness, you can actually touch, feel, taste, experience it with yourself and have something to show. And that was the biggest thing. It had to work. I can build anything. I had to have people like Marnita that is already on a health and wellness journey be able to show results and the other members of our community. Because if they have results, then and it's instant like this, I know this is something that's going to go viral. Timing and positioning is everything. I understand. Don't let nobody tell you any difference. When you learn skill sets, then it really doesn't matter the timing because you're going to have success whenever you want. I could join Amway right now and have success, but it's going to take a whole lot of work. I don't want to do that. Someone said, "Well, Brandon, why don't you join some of the other companies out there, TLC or Live Good or the others?" Live Good is a great company, but it already has 1.5 million people in it, already has a brand. I mean, I don't mean to sound any crazy, but I was watching the replay of the Donald Trump assassination attempt, and there was people in the audience that had Live Good hats on. It's everywhere. So they had success. The time for me to have gotten involved would have been a year ago. But if I were to join today, I would still have success. But I'd rather be at the beginning of something brand new that nobody knows about yet. That's not only shipping in the United States right now, it's just starting in Canada. And over the next couple of weeks, I was talking to Byron, who was telling me the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to start seeing this rolling out, just Mexico and Europe. And I have a group that wants to do the Caribbean and in Africa and in Asia. Who wants to override an entire country? So that's the position we're in right now. So I am extending an invitation for those who want to at least get positioned and then get your product order in and test it for yourself before I go crazy on this. I want to get to 30,000 a month next 60 to 90 days and then 7 figures by the end of this year with this. So you can ride that wave and help make it happen. But first come, first serve. I'm not going to go into your inbox saying, do you want to join my opportunity? I'll just share what I'm doing and allow those who want to be a part of it. So first come, first serve. We're still at the very beginning. Positioning is very, very important. Now that leads to something else. Another reason why I wanted to do this hanging with Marnita call. Marnita's learned a skill set, and her skill set has been very, very advantageous in our ILCA community. One thing we're going to be doing and launching in August for those, and I've already talked to the people in this project, so they already know what I'm planning on doing. But we're going to be launching our own funnel system and marketing system for members to be able to use. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. I'll let Marnita direct me. We had some technical difficulties, so she's not able to share her screen, but I can share screen. So Marnita, you can tell me where to go, what to look at. I'll let you talk about it while I just show the screen. So let me share screen. All right. So tell everybody what they're looking at and what you plan to do with this and how this is going to work.
Okay, so I wanted to put something together a little more special for this product because of what it's doing, because of the wonderful effects and results that we're getting. So those of you that wanted to share, I wanted to make sure you guys had something very nice that was appealing to be able to share to people. So we put together this funnel. Now, this right here is just the home page. If you scroll down, Mr. Ivy, there is information about what is Fix. It talks about how it's an all natural how it's all natural, it's stimulant free, and about the fun that you could have taking it. There is the small video that people can see. It gives wonderful reasons why you should choose Fix over everything else. I wanted to make sure that they not only had information, but that they were visually stimulated as well. Go ahead and keep scrolling, Mr. Ivy, please. And so, like I said, they have a lot of information. It's very beautiful to look at. You see that we're trying to promote not only adult beverages, but all drinks, especially the healthy ones. Those are our favorites. As you scroll up, then there will be information about you. We definitely wanted to put you out there, let everybody know who you are. So if you do decide to use this funnel, it would be your beautiful picture up there, your name, and information about you as well. Go ahead and keep scrolling a little bit more, Mr. Ivy. It will have a couple of testimonials there in case they need that. And then, of course, there would be information on how to get in touch with you. So if you scroll back up, all the buttons are functional and they work. So if somebody were ready to go ahead and make their purchase, they would click on that button. They are brought to this page here. This page is actually your capture page because right now, if you share your link, all their information doesn't go to any of your database. So you could be sharing your link with 100 people. That would be 100 names and emails that you don't get a chance to put into your database. But with this, you are able to not only capture their first and last name, but their email. Mr. Ivy, can you just please go ahead and type in any information that you want so we can. So as your people come in, they will type in their name, first and last name, and their email address. And then they also have to click a consent. Now, with our funnels, we do like to send out emails and let them know welcome to our family and follow-up emails as well. But once they go ahead and type in their information, they are directed to your Fix website. So if you scroll to the top, Mr. Ivy, you can see that we are on Mr. Ivy's website there. So whenever, if you decide to use this, you and I would sit down for about 30 minutes. We would connect a personal domain for you. We would personalize the email that goes out. You have a workflow that goes with it, so everything is automated. And so I wanted to put this together for everyone just to make it a little more simpler for you and your future customers. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Ivy.
Wow, this is you got to hook me up. I'll start using this immediately. I just noticed that this running video, this is the actual video, right? This is cool how you did it like this. I love that. It's like a banner, but it's the video. Cool, cool. So as you see, guys, we're not playing with this. And this is also part of in our ILCA. We're going to be having with our platinum membership and our elite team with any of the products that we decide to and businesses to partner with. You will have access to having capture page and funnels to promote that business, even ILCA itself. So Marnita is going to be doing a special training with all of our members, probably on, oh, we decided that Wednesday. I'll announce it tomorrow, will be during our crypto talk Wednesday morning to make sure all of our members are getting plugged into how our membership pages work, our app, and we will have another call. I'll get with you, Marnita, on because I want to do another one where you are just showing this off after I send it over to compliance, and we'll have a call just on this with our members as our members are starting to come in to build. But this is something we're not playing with. Like I said, when I make a decision, we go for it. We're just extending with you the opportunity to come along for the ride or sit back and watch. It's going to happen one way or the other. So, any last things you want to share, Miss Costa, with everybody before we go ahead and go?
No, that was fantastic. Thank you.
Now, what about those people? Anything you want to share with those people who have always been struggling with weight and don't have hope on the future and looking for something that can work for them?
Okay, what I would like to share is you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay. That journey is a hard one. It can get lonely. It can be uncomfortable and it can almost make you not like yourself. But with something like this, it gives you an inspiration. You know, it's really hard to keep going when you don't see any results. But when you see results, you find yourself going even further. So, with that being said, if you are definitely struggling, I would highly recommend this. I am in your shoes, and it has helped me so much in the last 10 days.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Costa. Thank you for sharing. And we apologize everybody for technical difficulty. I will get this recording up for those who couldn't make it live or had to do other things. But you will be hearing, especially over the next 15 days, you're going to be hearing something from me every single day about this as we're gearing up for our August launch and explosion with this product. And remember, next week is the next 5-day challenge. Register ilcachallenge.com ilcachallenge.com. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Miss Casa. Bye bye.